have with me Coach Tom Cudney with the Desperados. Tell us a little bit about your background. Now, you've been coaching for a long time.
Yes, ma'am, about 30 years now, actually, when I stopped counting. But I started out in the Canadian Junior Football League. It's a developmental league for young men between the ages of 18 and 22. And I played with a team called the London Beefeaters. They're a member of the league, and the Hamilton Tiger Cats are their CFL affiliation. So the players from that team are protected under the umbrella of the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And then I was able to go to an NFL free agent camp, and Bill Polian was the scout at the time, and Marv Levy was the coach, and that's going back a ways, but I had a chance to play in the NFL for a while, and that opened doors for other things back in the CFL and the USFL. I spent some time with Tampa and Denver. And but once again, I like to say I was never a household name except in my own household. So that's pretty much it.
That's good.
Yes,
That's good.
yes.
Well, in the job that you're in right now, you're developing talent. And so that's kind of what you're doing here this week as well. Tell us how that crosses over, how you see potential in these guys early on, and you can take it through the week.
Well, it's kind of interesting because I look at these young men and I put myself back at their age, and first of all, they're all bigger, stronger, and faster now, and they're very big actually. And but I understand the spirit and I understand the desire that they all possess, and they're putting forth their best effort, and that's the thing. Every one of these young men wants to succeed. And I relate to that, and all I want to do is help them with little tidbits of information. The good Lord bless them all to have the ability to play the game, and they're here on their abilities. And but it's a fine line between being an amateur and becoming a professional, as well as the professional work ethic and those other elements that need to come into play.
Sure.
You have to be lucky, of course, but you have to work hard, and you have to show that you have a quick study aptitude, that you can pick things up on the fly and you learn quickly. And coaches like to see that, and you have to be better tomorrow than you were today. And that's a constant, and it never changes. You can play in the league 10 years, and every time you step on the field, they expect you to be better than you were the last time you were on the field. So, but I see these kids all with the same dreams, same aspirations that I once had. And so I'm just cheering for all of them. I want them to be the best at whatever they do.
Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. You've got a great perspective, and also you're really encouraging for these guys to be able to share your wealth of knowledge. Thank you.
You're welcome.